Lights, camera, action. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, that's on. Okay. Yeah, I've been a little lazy this week. Just a little bit. Not lazy. Just entertained by things that I shouldn't be allowing myself to entertain myself with. That's all. Just a little binge watching Netflix here and there and playing video games here and there, you know? Not necessarily bad things, but without moderation, definitely bad. So yeah, gotta come back into place with that one. Yeah, so we're talking about addictive personalities today. Yay. Fun. No, for real. Yeah, I for sure have one. I do agree with that. I had a conversation with my friend maybe like 3 nights ago. He's like, bro, you gotta be careful, bro. Like, yes, it's fun, but you gotta be aware that, bro, we kind of have addictive personalities, bro. And we find something fun, we won't go halfway. We'll be there for hours and hours and hours. We're talking about video games in this scenario, all right? Nothing crazy. Calm down. Yeah, nothing crazy. But yeah, he's like, bro, we'll be there for hours and then we stop being productive, especially recently. He's working on his music stuff. And then I got my own stuff to do. And he's like, bro, why are you tempting me, man? Trust me, I want to. And I'm over here like, please, come on. Let's waste our lives together, bro. It would be great. Yeah. But no. All right. Moderation. I gotta fix myself on that case. Because, yeah. Especially back in my life. Back in my day. Like I'm 40. Yeah, I used to waste a lot of time. A lot of time. I remember when um yeah, I remember when TikTok first came out. I think I downloaded like at 10 p.m. at night on my phone. I was already in bed. Downloaded at 10 p.m. and from 10 p.m. till maybe 10 in the morning, I was just scrolling through TikTok. And every single time, hey, you've been scrolling for a while. Get out of here. Keep going and kept going, keep going. How many hours is that? 12 hours? 12 hours straight of TikTok. I got up, went to the bathroom, and uninstalled the app that very morning because I was like, yeah, no, this is bad. This is really bad. Damn, I can't believe I did that. I remember it very clearly. And I always tell people that. You don't got TikTok? No, I don't got TikTok. And right now, I don't have any socials. And that's because, same thing. I found myself too much time on it. So I said, yeah, no, I'm going to opt out of this for now. I'll get back on socials later on eventually when I know it's not going to cause the same reaction in me. And maybe soon, who knows? I don't know. I'm on here now, so. But yeah, that was my TikTok experience. And I said, yeah, no, never again. Mm-mm. And very soon after that, I think I've been off Instagram's December 2023. It's been a little bit. It's been at least a year, a full year. It hasn't been that hard. Instagram was very easy. Now, YouTube, yeah, that's another one, I literally have nothing to watch if I don't watch YouTube. And even now, there's nothing to watch on YouTube. That's why I'm kind of just recording now because I was like, oh, this is fun. I enjoyed it. I posted one video and I was like, I like this. So I said, yeah, let's go for it. What else? TV. I'm very good at watching shows. I'm so good. Very good. I can very easily wake up, lay in bed, watch 3 hours of something, get up, go to the bathroom, eat breakfast, come back in bed and continue. And then get up again to eat breakfast, to eat whatever, and then continue. I'm very good at that. Yeah, hello, I've watched One Piece twice. Well, not twice, technically. I watched from episode 1 to 600 only once, and then I went ahead and did 1 to 1,000, whatever, wherever they're at right now. I'm caught up. That's all that matters. So yeah, I can very easily binge. Yeah. Young Sheldon, I'm doing that right now. Very easily. video games was my kryptonite. That's the one that I would put hours and hours and hours and hours. Hello. The games I would play were League of Legends and World of Warcraft. And right now the game that's been tempting me for the past week is World of Warcraft. And I haven't played that in a year or two. And I said, let's try it. And I messaged some friends, yo. That's how this whole conversation came out. And that's now why I'm making this video. Yay, because I want to play a game that I probably shouldn't. But it's okay. We're going to moderate it this time. Which is good. Changes, people. Changes. I allow myself, 3 hours max from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Because at 9 p.m. I get off and go to bed. Pretty good, pretty good. I can get on games at 6. Catching my drift. No, back in the day I used to I played a lot of League of Legends. I've played League of Legends since 2013. Am I good at it? But it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. 10 years of League of Legends was a lot of fun. It was. Everyone that tells you they like that game, they don't like that game. They all hate it, but they're just so darn addicted to it that they won't quit. And that's terrifying, actually. Being honest, yeah, that's terrifying. Imagine. My God. I hate this game. Let's continue playing it. I don't know. League of Legends players are the worst. Yeah, I used to play that. And it was like to the point where I would go to school on 3 hours of sleep because I would go to bed at 3 in the morning, get home, eat, shower, get on the game, and get off the game at 3 in the morning to wake up and go to school and rinse and repeat. That was my high school. And it was awesome. Not really. Especially after moving from Texas to Florida. Florida education wasn't the most academically inclined. It was very easy. That's all I want to say. So I didn't have to pay attention in school. So, yeah. I played a lot of video games. In class, outside of class, you name it. But I'm just naming things that I know that I freaking have. I can, if I don't watch myself, I can very quickly know that I am, oh, this is out of order. Let's get it back into order. Candy. I'll go to Walgreens, spend $50 on dark chocolate, salted chocolate, and whatever. A couple sodas. And a bunch of sour candy. Like, I'll buy the freaking big pack of sour gummy worms. What else? The sweet tart ropes, which I'm annoyed because they changed the recipe. Don't tell me that they didn't change the recipe. I can tell that they changed the recipe. They're still okay. I'll still eat them, but they're not as good. I feel like it's a lot softer. Yeah, and soda. Like, I'm not even a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. I drink water. And that's it. And spicy water. That's it. Now, every couple months, you know, I'll go for a week where I'll have Dr. Pepper every meal, and that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, I need to watch out because I'll catch myself on that one. Including these. My pretty ones. Yeah, that's all moderation, really. I know myself, and I know the things that I shouldn't allow myself to just indulge in 24/7. Because if not, I would not get anything done. Thank God that I had this conversation with my friend, because he was like, all right, Christian, come on, we're doing really good. Let's get to work. Let's get back on it. And I'm like, okay, fine, you're right. You're correct. He kind of like slapped me into place. Yeah, because I can be very self-destructive. And it's not even that it's like terrible, right? It's just, I know it's a waste of time. And even though I know it's a waste of time, I continue to do it. And you got to be like, okay, come on, get on it again. And I do. I'm already back. All right, I'm not being lazy no more. I'm being moderate. Yeah, so that it is knowing where you're strong, knowing when you're weak. Be very careful if you notice that you have an addictive personality, no matter what it is. If it's alcohol, if it's drugs, be very, very, very careful. Even if it's just vaping. Come on, vaping isn't cool, people. We know this. Come on. We know this. Get rid of it. Go dump it into some water or whatever. Yeah, thank God I wasn't, attracted to any of that. Not throughout high school. Even as me as a bartender, I was never like, oh yeah, I want to drink now. Now, drinking for me is mostly a family thing, seeing my mother's brothers. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. No, thank you. They look kind of ugly, so I'm okay. I don't care. So yeah, be very careful and know your limits. Like, hello, be like, is this gonna tempt me, yes or no? If yes, let me not do it. And that's it. It's not that hard. Well, it's hard, okay? Because, Now, something I've noticed is laziness is also... Laziness is kind of like a habit. Yeah, like you've built up the habit of being like that. Or I would think that about myself. I'm like, okay, I've repeatedly decided to do the wrong thing. So let's repeatedly try to do the right thing. And not necessarily as like bad or evil, just like, okay, is this good for me or bad for me? Like, is this productive? Am I doing something with my time? A lot of the time used to be no. Now I'm like, doing pretty good. Yeah. If you know and you see that you have an addictive personality, just be watchful of it, be aware of it. Because, you're going to blink and you're going to be one of these people. Oh, man, I feel like yesterday was high school. Where has my life gone by? I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. And they're still doing the same thing. It's because they don't do nothing with their time. They don't do nothing. They allow entertainment and whatever to just take care of everything. And that's when they go, wow, I've done nothing. I'm 34. I'm 34 and I'm like, oh my God, what do I do now? I gotta go get a dead-end job. There's people walking outside and I just like people watching, But yeah, if you have an addictive personality, if you know that you have it, or that you can easily be entertained, just be watchful of it, be aware of it. Know what's good for you, know what's bad for you, know what your limits are. Be good to your own self. Because, you're going to wake up one day and be like, wow, I'm 30 and... Oh, sorry if I'm speaking to my young. I'm 20. 25. Okay, 25. Oh, God, I'm 25. I'm 25, so sorry if I say I'm 30, Speaking of myself here. But yeah, I'm gonna get to 30 and be like, wow, I've done absolutely nothing. Everything that I wanted to do, I've done zero of it. Now, if you're an older person, you still got time. But get to work. Do what you know that you have to do. Obviously, don't sacrifice your responsibilities. Never do that. Try not to do that. And that is gonna make it harder, Later in life, you got kids, you got a wife, you got a family to take care of. That's extremely important, and obviously put that first. But if you do catch yourself being distracted by things that isn't good for you or isn't the most optimal thing for you, catch it and get out of it. Which is what I needed a friend to do for me this week, because this whole week, sorry, I've been binge watching shows and playing video games. That's all I did. But we get back on the ball now. It's okay. 1 week ain't that bad. I'm just not gonna allow it to extend anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Wanted to say that. That's what I've been doing this week. Pretty much nothing. But now I'm like, okay, let's get back to the gym. Let's get back on the work that we gotta do. Let's catch ourselves and let's moderate, You don't have to completely stop what we're doing, I do want to play games because it's been a while and I'm actually having fun. But let's moderate it. So, I get 3 hours in my day now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you on the flip side, suckers.